Sheriff Roy Boyd of Goliad County, Texas. Also with us, Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland of Terrell County, Texas. He's also a retired Border Patrol agent. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Sheriff Boyd, let's start off with you. According to ICE, illegal aliens were responsible, as you just heard, 13,000 Americans. How many people would be alive today? That number, it's a devastating number, right? And especially considering there are a lot of women and a lot of children among those innocent victims. How devastating is this? And what do you make of, you have Democrats that are pushing to defund ICE?
Well, my question is, what does the date of the murder have to do with the severity of the crime? The Democrats are saying these are older crimes. But, if you're one of those families who's a victim of the criminal predations of illegal aliens, the date of the crime doesn't matter. And it's very important because not only do we have over 13,000 people in this country illegally who have been convicted of murder, we also have over 15,000 that are convicted of sexual assault and another 13,000 in this country who are illegal aliens convicted of weapons charges. And so there's a lot of various crime going on. Here in the state of Texas, we have over 100,000 vehicles stolen a year in the state, thanks to the influx that came in under the Biden administration. That's better than 12 vehicles an hour, with Houston and Dallas leading the state in the number of stolen vehicles, which is no surprise considering those two blue cities are the cartel stronghold. So it's not just the 13,000 homicides, which is a tragedy, but it's all the other crimes, the totality of what has been brought to the doorsteps of the American public.
And where I live, right outside of New York City, a woman was sexually assaulted twice in a parking garage, right? And the mayor hasn't even, by an illegal alien, allegedly. He's accused of it. And the mayor, he keeps going on and on about gas leaf blowers, about a noise ordinance, not even mentioning that, and so it's not just the murders, right? Sheriff Cleveland, it's not just the murders, it's the auto thefts, it's the sexual assaults, it's this crime. And why do you think that is, that they're not getting the attention that's needed? I mean, here in New York City, city politicians refuse to honor an ICE arrest detainer against an illegal alien charged with murder and arson. Murder and arson. We keep hearing these same stories over and over again. Judges lowering their bonds, releasing them because they're also bound by the fact that they're not allowed to cooperate with federal authorities.
Hi, Lydia. Great to be on with you. Sheriff Boyd, good to see you. And, it comes down to those sanctuary cities and those communities that want to protect the illegal aliens. And it doesn't matter if they're illegal aliens or not. If you've got someone who's committing a crime, put them in jail. And if they're here illegally, then call the appropriate law enforcement agency, if that's ICE or if you're a border community and it's Border Patrol. That's what makes sense. It makes common sense. And we're going to continue to see this go on back and forth. Fortunately, here in the state of Texas, our state legislature made it where it's mandatory for all local law enforcement sheriffs to participate in 287G with ICE. And that's where local law enforcement and state law enforcement have the biggest ability to impact illegal immigration, is working with ICE under 287G and turning those over in our jails that have criminal records.